when you're watching on screen, but more so it's about the processes that they're going through and showing just what they do behind the scenes so that you can have that full interaction and full transparency from the fans to the game. And I think, like I said to start out, it's putting the NFL on notice a little bit.
Yeah, so the XFL is using a company called Bolt 6. And what I find interesting about that is Bolt 6, the conception of it came from the ex-CEO of Hawkeye Innovations. And Hawkeye, as we've talked about a couple times on this podcast, they've got partnerships with the MLB, with cricket leagues, with the NBA, but they also just were able to do the VAR for FIFA here for the previous World Cup. So their technology is utilized across sport and really kind of what you see on a daily basis from your viewing experience. So what Bolt 6 has done here is really created something that's in real time. I'm going to read a quote here from Scott Harneman, who's the Senior Vice President of Technology for the XFL. He says, Bolt 6 is a key innovation that has streamlined how the XFL transmits and distributes camera feeds from our venues. It allows Dean, and that's Dean Blandino. We'll get into that of one of the clips that went viral of showcasing Dean Blandino really talking through, right? You've seen Dean on your broadcast on CBS and Fox in the past. Now he's working with the XFL, but the quote goes on to say, it allows Dean to act as head of official for every game and takes fans directly into the replay decision-making process. Medical teams can now work in real time and collaboratively for injury spotting by sharing and tagging video clips, while our coaching staffs can view real-time video on sidelines and in the booth for quicker in-game adjustments. This technology that can help advance the game of football and bring fans closer to the action.
Control. I've got the left foot down in bounds. Let's go to our line feed and get a spot.
Dean, I had some traffic there. I can't hear you.
Yeah, Mike, we're looking at the catch at the sideline. I've got a really good look. I've got control, and I've got the right foot down in bounds, so we're just going to give you a new spot. So we're going to go to the 46. It's going to be 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
It's going to be on the right hash.
Right hash.
And we're going to go on the ready for play.
And we're on the ready. So 1st and 10 at the 46.
You got it.
I think it's a great example. A lot
After
of
review,
play.
The ruling on the field is a completed pass. The receiver had firm possession of the ball with the right foot down in bounds. It's
Once
first down
they figure out the call, then we got to figure out clock, location, and sometimes that's what takes a moment or two.
Then you see the efficiency that the command center is able to operate with. Sometimes, you're looking at a million different looks, and it's, I don't know. It's called on the field incomplete. Boom. Dean Blandino, great job of executing. It's done in about 30 seconds. Get a new spot and a nice conversion for Arlington.
That was a 15.
Now, the cool thing about the video that you just kind of saw there, right, is this ability for you to really see what happens, right, in the replay, and Dean Blandino is explaining it in real time. It's something that we don't get on the NFL side, right? The transparency, right? What is a catch? What is not a catch? What, even in the in the Super Bowl, right? Is that a fumble? Is that not a fumble? Did he catch it? Did he make a football move? Like all these questions that go through your head. You're doing it with your friends. You're texting about it. You're doing it on Twitter. But to then be able to see it and to have a company that has this technology that can do this in real time is really, truly remarkable on one side, but an advancement. And to your point, really puts the NFL on notice of what your viewing experience should be in the year 2023.